Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, you're most welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for tuning in. I'm sorry you guys have been in my ear. I had some issues I was dealing with. So in this video, I'm just gonna show you a quick and easy way of cooking fresh fish. That's tilapia there. So the first thing you have to do is wash your fish. So like how I'm doing, I normally use a lemon because I don't like the fishy smell. So if you use the lemon, you won't have a lot of that smell from the fish. So yeah, so I washed the fish and then I just took some paper towels. I was just dabbing on the fish just to remove the water. Now this step is actually optional. You can do this or not, but then I like doing it like that because I want all the spices to go inside the fish. But either way, you can choose to do that or not. The outcome is still gonna be the same. You need a little bit of salt, just put it on the fish. You also need a zip bag because that's where you're gonna mix all your spices. There are no specific spices for this. You can actually use any spices that you like. So for me, I did use a little bit of flour, plain flour, and then some black pepper, garlic, that's chili powder, and I use some fried fish spices. So just dab them in the zip bag. Make sure you mix very well, mix your spices, and then you're gonna take your fish and then put it in, and then make sure like the fish gets all the spices. And also make sure your zip bag is really locked because I made that mistake, and you can see on the counter that some did spill off. And then you're gonna just put your oil on the head, but make sure your heat is not like too high or too low. It's just like medium level. And then you're gonna put your fish in, and then you're just gonna do that. So guys, just enjoy watching the video and you'll see like how the fish turned out. Yeah guys, that was the fish golden brown. The next step, I was just gonna make some soup for the fish. So I'm gonna need your onions and then tomatoes and a little bit of salt for taste. And yeah, that's just that. I did put some green chilies as well. You know how I love chili, and that was just Royco. I just wanted my soup to be thick, so you're just gonna take a little bit of warm water and then a teaspoon of Royco, and then you can see how thick now my soup is. In here I didn't really put too many spices because yeah, that was enough. And then in that pot, that was just make soup as well, the same process I did with the other soup. So it's just onions and tomatoes and a little bit of salt, and that was kale. I was actually cooking kale in that pot. So yeah, you're just gonna put your kale in your soup and then just mix them up. The last thing I was cooking was nsima. In some countries they call it ugali, some call it pap, and some call it sadza. So that's just some maize flour in there. You're just gonna need a little bit of cold water, and then you're gonna put in your pot with your maize flour in there, and then you're gonna add some hot water, boiling hot water. You want the consistency. You don't want it to be like too watery or too hard. You can actually see like what I'm doing there. I was just looking for that consistency. And then that was it. Well, once it starts boiling like that, you're just gonna cover your pot. Make sure your heat is not like too high or too low, and then after a few minutes you can actually tell that that's really cooked. And then you're just gonna add the maize flour again. Make sure you mix. Don't put too much flour at the same time, otherwise your nsima is gonna be too hard and you're not going to enjoy it. So put the flour little by little whilst you're mixing on the other side, up until you want that consistency, like soft hard porridge. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. So just keep watching the video, and then I'm hoping you will get the concept. But then yeah, this is just how we cook nsima in Malawi. After you're done mixing, can you see the consistency of my nsima there? Yeah, that's what you want. Some prefer it too soft. I prefer it like that. It's not too hard, it's not too soft. And then once you're done that, make sure you cover your pot. Make sure it's covered for like 2 minutes or 5 minutes on low heat, because you want that heat to go in your nsima and let it all get cooked. And then you're just gonna mix again, and then yeah, just like that. And then you're gonna need water, and that wooden spoon, we call it chipande where I come from. So you're gonna dip that in water, and then take your nsima, and then yeah, you just repeat the process up until your nsima is like finished from the pot. And then I was just dishing up my food. That was the fish. I don't really like a fish head. I just can't eat it. So yeah, that was the soup. Oh, that was yummy. And that was the kale. So yeah, guys, this was my dinner. Yeah, it was really yummy, you can actually tell. So yeah, that's nsima, some kale, and fresh fish, tilapia. Yeah, that's just me testing. You're gonna see on my face, guys. I really enjoyed this. This was like really yummy. I even finished all that. Yeah, thank you guys for watching my video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you missed a step, feel free to comment and I'll answer you down below. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.